Clerk, you may proceed.
Order number 4, reading of the charges on the proposed removal from office by impeachment of Honorable Kawira Mwangaza, the Governor of Meru County.
The Honorable Kawira Mwangaza, Governor of Meru County, please take the stand. Honorable Kawira Mwangaza, the Governor of Meru County, the charges against you as received from the County Assembly of Meru are as follows. Charge number 1, gross violation of the Constitution and other laws, that the Governor has grossly violated, among others, Articles 10 to 27, 41, 47, 73, 232, 235, 236, and 251 of the Constitution. 2. Sections 10, 15, 19, and 24 of the Public Officer Ethics Act 2003. 3. Sections 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 1B, F, 21, 29 and 59 of the Leadership and Integrity Act 2012. 4. Sections 2, 33, 45, 55, 58, 59, 59A, 63, 64, 65 and 69 of the County Governments Act 2012. 5. Section 4 of the Public Appointments County Assemblies Approval Act. 6. Section 4 of the Fair Administrative Action Act. 7. Section 6 of the Meru County Investment and Development Corporation Act. 8. Section 9(7)(b) of the Meru County Revenue Board Act. 9. Section 10(6) of the Meru County Investment and Development Corporation Act. And 10. Section 19 of the Meru County Water and Sanitation Services Act by engagement, connivance, and or complicity in the following. 1. Illegally revoking the appointment of CPA Virginia Kawira Miriti as Secretary/CEO of the Meru County Public Service Board without a vote of not less than 75% of all the members of the County Assembly, and in usurpation of the powers of the County Assembly, contrary to sections 58, 4 and 5 and 59 of the County Governments Act. 2. Failing to appoint the chairpersons of the Meru County Revenue Board, Meru Microfinance Corporation, Meru Youth Service Board, and Meru County Investment and Development Corporation Board as required by law, thus failing to operationalize the said boards, and or illegally appointing the said chairpersons without vetting and approval by the County Assembly, contrary to Section 4 of the Public Appointments County Assemblies Approval Act. The respective secretariats of the said boards continue to draw and expend public funds without duly appointed board members to exercise a supervisory role over the board's secretariats in order to ensure accountability in the spending of funds, thus jeopardizing service delivery. 3. Refusing to implement the recommendations and or resolutions of the County Assembly requiring the Governor to A. Dismiss the County Secretary, Dr. Kiambi Aderu Ndambura, and the Chief of Staff, Mr. Harrison Gatobu Nchamba Mbidhi, from office for gross violation of the Constitution and other laws, and B. Blatantly ignoring or failing to submit a report to the County Assembly on the implementation of the said recommendations within 60 days as required in the report of the County Assembly dated 23rd December 2023, contrary to Article 183(3) of the Constitution. 4. Illegally dismissing Dr. Ntoiti, CEO of County Revenue Board, Paul Mwaki, CEO of Liquor Board, Kenneth Kimathi Mbae, Managing Director of Meru Microfinance Corporation, and Joseph Kithure Mberia, CEO MEWASS, in usurpation of the powers of the appointing authorities, contrary to Section 9(7)(b) of the Meru County Revenue Board Act and Section 10(6) of the Meru County Investment and Development Corporation Act, as a result of which the county government of Meru has been slapped with costs and damages amounting to Kenya shillings 4 million by the Employment and Labor Relations Court. Charge 2, gross misconduct, that the governor has engaged in gross misconduct by deliberately and knowingly misleading the public by giving false information that Kenya shillings 86 million had been raised through the pay bill number 247247, account number 0400163917,899, established after the murder of Daniel Muthiani, alias Sniper, while the correct position is that only Kenya shillings 286,516 was raised, thus violating the moral and ethical requirements expected of a state officer, contrary to Section 19 of the Public Officer Ethics Act and Section 29 of the Leadership and Integrity Act. Charge 3, abuse of office, that the governor has engaged in acts and omissions which singularly and collectively amount to abuse of office and gross violation of, among others, Articles 10, 73, 201, 226(5), and 232 of the Constitution, Sections 8, 12, 13(1), and 35 of the Leadership and Integrity Act 2012, and Sections 45(2) and 46 of the Anti-Corruption and Economic Crimes Act by the following: 1. The irregular payment of emergency call allowances to 161 doctors and medical officers using the wrong rates, leading to excessive payment of Kenya shillings 74,340,000, contrary to Sections 45(2) and 46 of the Anti-Corruption and Economic Crimes Act, Sections 11 and 15 of the Public Officer Ethics Act, and Section 12(1) of the Leadership and Integrity Act. 2. Use of manual payroll to pay personnel emoluments amounting to Kenya shillings 102.94 million, which is 3.1% of personnel emolument costs, contrary to Section 6.7.6 of the County Financial Accounting and Reporting Manual. 3. Employing a bloated workforce of at least 111 personal staff in the office of the governor, thus contributing to an increase in the wage bill by more than Kenya shillings 500 million and an excessive wage bill that is 49% of the annual revenue allocation, far beyond the 35% limit set by Section 25(1)(a) and (b) of the Public Finance Management County Government Regulations 2015. And 4. Paying Kiambi Christas Manyora, a public communication officer in the office of the governor, his full salary and benefits while in remand and despite being accused of murder, contrary to Section 4.2 of the Public Service Commission Discipline Manual for the Public Service. The Honorable Kawira Mwangaza, how do you plead to the 3 charges? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Now, Honorable Senators, pursuant to Rule 17 of the Rules of Procedure, as contained in the 3rd schedule to the Senate Standing Orders, each party will have 30 minutes to make their opening statements. Not more than 30 minutes. We will start with the County Assembly. The floor is yours.
Honorable Speaker, the members of the Assembly, I seek your guidance before we make our address. and I seek leave on Rule 10 of the Standing Rules and Article 50 of the Constitution in respect to a preliminary issue that has risen, and equally Rule 14. Any preliminary questions or issues raised by the county